ちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバンみんなスーパースターの歌など3時はつらいガストイカは回しないでももだけどもみんないらないはず耳でアニメしないジャパニストリティ密かになフットな再感謝したい飲めばノリよくあけれ感動せずいてオンステーベルステージャン夢巻きしらむ熱けた線 Oh yeah いつも店を通して臆病口でエネルギー満たす専門的はソーラブ空飛ぶ絨毯まっすぐさま下向かないで陰気すためインフレスト前ドロドロする間にエンディング人生2年はのシャイニングキロ変に人生総力性 Oh baby 小作新年はははは一世月は前で気向いてりゃいいでしょノイズキャッチャー起きていいでしょもう少しトイレもう少しバンガー明日が来るけど危険をどうぜフラフラ地帯にスポーツをてんないつまでザキラ8時間ちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキチキバンバン愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愚か者ほど入る数完全社会ちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバンみんなスーパースターの歌など3時はつらちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキちゃんちゃん愛チキチキバンバン愛チキチキなれば前の街をつながってしまってしまったねなくしたことを知らないなポケットで握りしめて吐いた息を捨てて伸びる今日は眠っても抜かせなくした言葉を知らないから各駅停車に乗り込んでHello everyone! Welcome to another awesome episode of Lucia's Adventures in Go, Nippon! Today, Erthar and I are up to part 6, and boy, is it going to be a wild ride! Hey Alex, thanks for tuning in today. As always, Erthar and I will keep you entertained with our cheeky banter and epic Let's Play skills. Great to have you with us.
Lucia, how can there be epic Let's Play skills in a visual novel?
Baka. You know what I mean. And don't interrupt me while I'm talking to my fans. Now where were we? Yes. So, Makoto and Akira are taking me on a tour of Kyoto. Huh.
What's up everybody? It's Sunday. It's getting colder and colder.
I'm still working on it. It's not quite done yet, but maybe by next stream it will be all good.
But yeah, I mean, the holidays, you know, get pretty busy. But she's coming.
Yep. Alright. Kyoto trip. When I went to Kyoto, it was pretty good. It was fun there. It's like the quintessential, like you think about the classic Japanese look and environment. That's the place, you know. This is the place. Alright, let's get into it. I'm awake. I thought I'd be tired after walking around all day. There is a lot of walking in Japan. You get used to it though. We're going out again tomorrow, so I need to get to sleep soon, but I can't sleep. But it's because I'm thirsty. That's why I'm not sleepy. Oh, I feel like there's gonna be an event coming up. Some kind of flag. For some reason, I really want a soda. Oh no. Now that I've thought about getting a drink, I can't bear it anymore. Okay, I'll just head out and come right back. Irashaimase. Will Lucia ever comment? Uh, yeah, she comments sometimes. I think she'll only comment like when it's her turn. So like when I'm yeah, she doesn't comment when when it hits the protagonist's dialogue, the MC's dialogue. Oh, but yeah. The clerks are awfully cheery for this time of night. And there are more customers here than I expected. There are bento and sandwiches. They even have food in the display cases by the register. Yeah, this is one of the good things. If you're in Japan, late at night you can still get stuff. Things just some places are still open, mostly the chain stuff. Chain stores and restaurants. So yeah, there's been a few times where I've gone to a skiya at like 2 a.m. Good stuff. In Japan, it doesn't matter if you're hungry or thirsty. You get 24-hour service. I think they call it 25/8 or something over there. I don't know. It was like some weird way they do the 24 hours thing. And oh, I did have dinner, but looking at these, I suddenly feel hungry. Hmm? What are these? Shall I retrieve one for you? Huh? Oh, I only meant to buy a soda, but I ended up buying a lot. Well, it's never a bad thing to have extra snacks. Hmm? Someone's in the park at this hour? That's Makoto. Oh, Is a scene coming up?
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my. What are you doing here at this time of night?
Well, I couldn't sleep, so I took a walk, I guess.
It's dangerous to be out here this late. Even Japan isn't 100% safe, right? Well, it is when we're here. It's safe.
Yes,
now.
you're right. I'm sorry. Makoto and Erthar bumped into each other in the park, huh? I wonder what she was doing out there alone in the middle of the night. It is a little suspicious, eh, Erthar?
This might be like a one of those events where it's like you know which route you're going down.
Baka! What are you babbling about now? Control yourself. Oh, right. Our choice is coming up. Let's see. I choose smile warmly.
There's no such choice.
Did you come here because you were worried? I suppose not.
Sorry, I got a little thirsty and they were selling so many delicious looking things. I just...
Not at all. You don't have to apologize.
I know. Would you like to eat with me?
At this hour? But if you eat late at night, you'll gain weight.
God damn, do I have to... You're pretty curvy, so I think you'd be fine if you put on a little weight. What a statement by the MC, dude.
Oh my, what a thing to say. Well, if I do put on weight, I hope a certain someone will take responsibility.
We'll see our veil. Weird. Yeah. That is what a thing to say. Uh-huh.
Just kidding. Ha 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 ha.
Makoto always says things that make my heart skip a beat. Brother, you said something just recently.
But yes, I suppose it's alright once in a while.
Well then.
Yes, let's eat together. So what did you buy?
I don't really know. They were at the register and looked really yummy.
Oh my, Odin and Nippon.
Nippon. Are they not very good?
Oh no, they're quite good. It's just that they're typically associated with winter.
It's true, they are both hot.
Yes, they used to only sell them during the winter months. But now that you mention it, lately they're available year-round.
I actually don't see those that often. Or maybe I just missed it. Maybe I just missed it. Because I know some konbini do have that, like, what is it, like, pick your own ingredients Odin? I don't remember the Family Mart that I was near had it.
I associate them with winter, but it's been so long since I had them. I'm rather pleased.
I see. I'm glad. Then we'll try this first.
The Nikuman, right? Let's split.
The Nickman. Let me check. What is Nickman again? It's meat something. Oh, they're straight up steamed pork buns. Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's pretty classic. Split it. Okay.
Thank you.
Nom nom. It's good. The filling is meat and
Onion, bamboo shoots, shiitake, and all kinds of things.
shiitake. Hey, you glossed over the end.
Well, this is Aki-chan's territory.
Huh. I didn't realize Makoto had such a childish side too.
What is it?
Nothing. I was just thinking that Japanese food is really good.
This actually originated from China, so I'm not sure if you could call it Japanese food.
Yeah, a lot of Japanese food originated from China. Really?
Yes, but Japan has many of its own unique variations. For instance, this is called nikuman because there's meat inside. However, there's a men, which has sweet anko inside, and pizza men, which has tomato sauce inside.
Man. Pizza man. The pizza man could be the name for the pizza delivery person. You're the pizza man.
So, all of those things lumped together are generally known as chukaman.
Chuka man. But the variations are unique to Japan, right?
That's right.
Japan's good at that kind of thing. They take in something another country made and make their own variations.
Although the trade-off is, as some say, that we don't produce anything from scratch.
Oh, like invent their own stuff? Isn't putting in the effort to exceed the original and creating things of such high quality amazing in itself? They do make things better
I'm happy to hear you say that.
than the originals. That Nikumen was really good. Now, the next one.
Odin.
Odin, yeah. There are so many things I didn't know what to do with them.
Odin is, well, what to call it? It's a food that comes from boiling daikon, egg, tofu, and nerimono in soy sauce.
Nerimono? I was about to ask the same thing.
Nerimono is fish that's been minced, kneaded and cooked until it hardens. It's very good for you.
Is it just fish cake? And the thing with a hole in it?
Yes, that's called chikuwa and it's made from fish.
Chikawa. Wow, this is... But why does it have a hole in it?
Originally, chikuwa was cooked wrapped around a bamboo stick, and when you remove the bamboo...
Oh, when you remove it, it leaves the hole behind.
That's right.
Odin is really refreshing and delicious. It's kind of, I mean, steaming hot though.
The Odin you find in konbini will actually have slightly different flavoring depending on the region.
That makes sense.
For instance, the soy sauce flavoring in Tokyo is powerful, while it's more reserved in Kyoto and Osaka.
Wow, there's so much variation in each konbini product.
Heh, but it is mysterious.
Mysterious? What is?
We only met a few days ago, right? But it feels like we're old friends.
Friends. Well, after all, we talked a lot online and everything. In that sense, we really have known each other a long time.
That's part of it. However, I feel like there's more to it than that. I wonder why. When I'm with you, I feel so calm, like I can be at ease.
Makoto.
What would you call something like this?
Does she mean...
That's it. I think this is just...
I mean, it's cut off here, unme. But, I guess it is cut off, yeah. Destiny? Maybe?
Oh, no, what am I saying?
Uh-huh.
I think we should be heading home.
Wait, Makoto, what were you about to say just now?
Jay just now?
After you said, I think this is...
Oh, that's, you know.
What is?
Yes, a little brother.
It's over, bros. We've been brother zoned. Little brother zoned. What?
I was going to say, you're like a little brother to me.
It's so over.
We've been brother zoned. Same as me then. Yeah. Even little brother zoned. Little brother? No way. That's totally not what you were going to say. Ooh, protagonist is pushing.
Hahaha. It's a secret. A secret. And I'm not telling.
Oh no.
That's right. But perhaps. Perhaps if it's really true, I'll tell you what it is when the time comes.
Makoto. Makoto. What Makoto started to say. If that's really what she thinks of me, then... Huh? But that wasn't little brother, which means it really was... Now I'm wide awake. It do be like that sometimes. Day 4.
Now then, are you two ready?
Yeah.
Wallets?
Isn't that the kanji for siphon? Remember that. Check.
Change of clothes?
Check.
Okay, in that case, our one night, 2-day stay in Kyoto.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes now. Ash for more itinerary from Lokyoji to Kyoto-ran.
Huh?
Now as for our itinerary from Tokyo to Kyoto.
What? Well, I mean, she corrected herself afterwards, but that's still weird. I don't know why that happened. The OCR. I could see what happened, but I don't know why it happened. Oh well. Bit of bug.
Well, get on the Shinkansen from here at Tokyo Station.
Shinkansen. Why does the... Lucia always gotta pronounce these in the most, like, American way possible. Shinkansen. The Shinkansen.
Wah, what is it? Are you that fired up about riding the Shinkansen?
Shinkansen. Of course I am. It's the Shinkansen. The Shinkansen. Not only is it the fastest train in the world, but you can't deny that it's the safest, most technologically advanced train out there. Actually, I think it's France that has the fastest train now. Maybe. I might be wrong about that. That might be old news. Yeah, that was old news. It's the Shanghai maglev now. Yeah, I feel like a ton of like old world records, China just has all of them now. Or was it the French that first had the highest speed records, and then everyone just took over from there? Yeah, China's kind of like a bit at top of their game now.
It really?
It sure is. I mean, I've been hoping to ride the Shinkansen at least once. Wow, I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, I should stop saying Shinkansen because then it's gonna stick.
Hahaha, I'm sure you are. But first we need to buy our tickets to get on.
One of these days when I'm actually talking about the Shinkansen, I'm gonna accidentally pronounce it wrong. Sure, let's do that.
First, there are several Shinkansen lines when you get out of Tokyo. The one that goes to Kyoto is called the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Oh, she pronounced it right that time. Shinkansen. Almost. Shinkansen. Pronounced Shinkansen, just like Lucia. Yeah, Shinkansen.
Erthar making a lot of fuss about the Shinkansen, huh? What's the big deal? It's just a train. But I guess it is pretty fast if it can travel at nearly 200 miles per hour. Exciting.
There, see, she pronounced... She's really inconsistent with how she pronounces these things. Shinkansen, and then it turns to Shinkansen. Shinkansen. The Shinkansen is such a convenient mode of transport to get all around town. It's fast and it comes pretty frequently too. It's crazy. It's super nice. God, I wish America had this. Please, America, do something for your infrastructure.
No kidding. And it's maglev to boot. Tell me that's not cool. But let's not get too carried away. Alright. We still have a game to play, eh, Erthar? Say, does this mean our next stop is Kyoto? I've heard good things about Kyoto's temples and shrines.
Yep, we're gonna get on board soon, and we'll go and take in the sights of Kyoto.
Excellent. I can't wait to see more of Japan's beautiful history and architecture. Now, let's get this train to Kyoto thing over with, and get on our way, shall we?
The only downside to Kyoto is that it's kind of been tourismized. Like the place is like, it's just so filled with businesses that's catered to tourism. And also there's just so many tourists there. Even when I went off season, it was still quite a bit of people. And it was even worse when spring came around. Like so many people. And also a little bit of, you know, it's like scummy tourist
I see.
spots. Yeah.
Well, I suppose we can endure it for a short while. After all, we're here to explore, right? So let's just put up with the tourists and focus on having fun. Besides, I hear there's supposedly some fine Japanese cuisine in Kyoto that's worth trying.
Why people even go to Tokyo? Oh, Kyoto? So Alex, people go to Kyoto because it's such a quintessential like Japanese place to go to. You think about all these like classic architecture and the goods and the streets and the temples. Kyoto is the place to go. That's why Kyoto is basically just a tourist city. It's almost country basically, yeah.
Oh, how romantic. It all sounds so serene and peaceful. I can't wait to experience it for myself. But how long do you think it'll take to get there by train? Should we bring a book or something to pass the time?
Country basically, yeah. It's almost become, it's getting to the point though that it is starting to become like Venice. Or Venice is like only tourism essentially. Like that's their industry. All the people, like all the places there, like hotels and Airbnbs, the people who work in Venice actually live outside of Venice. And they live outside of Venice and then they work in Venice in the tourism industry. And Kyoto, I am a bit concerned Kyoto. It's bigger than Venice, but it is kind of like feeling that way to me. Oh no, Kyoto's going to drown. We're all going to drown. But yeah, that definitely brings something to bring with you on the train. Because it's going to take like 2 or 3 hours to get there.
2 or 3 hours? Erthar, you didn't tell me it was gonna be that long. I guess I'll have to pack light then. And I hope they have Wi-Fi on these trains. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
You're in luck, Lucia. They do have Wi-Fi. It's a bit slow though.
I suppose that's better than nothing. But I can't help but feel a little disappointed that I won't be able to fully unplug during this journey. Oh well, such is life in the modern world, I guess.
Yeah.
Still, let's try to enjoy the scenery as we speed past it, alright?
Yeah. Tokaido Shinkansen, right?
Yes. There are also 3 kinds of Tokaido Shinkansen. Iesanawai. Those are the Nozomi, the Hikari, and the Kodama.
I think the Shinkansen I took was the Nozomi. Yeah,
That's
this is
right.
the express ones.
The Kodama stops at every station, but the Hikari and Nozomi stop at the important ones. They're special express trains in every sense of the word.
Yeah, because they only have like... Yeah, they stop only like at 5-6 places or something. Like they stop at Nagoya. And then they stop at some other place. I don't remember.
Between the two, the Nozomi takes shorter stops at each station than the Hikari.
Yeah, that's the express one that you take if you just want to go purely from Tokyo to Kyoto.
Erthar sure is eager to ride the Shinkansen, huh? I can't blame him though. I've always wanted to try out Japanese bullet trains for myself. Though, 2 to 3 hours seems awfully long. I hope they have good entertainment options on board. I hope we don't get bored to death. There are about 500 km between Tokyo and Kyoto. The Nozomi makes the trip in about 2 hours and 20 minutes.
There you go. Yeah, it takes about that much. It's pretty consistent too.
2 hours and 20 minutes. Wow, time sure flies when you're having fun. I can't wait to get there and start exploring everything that Kyoto has to offer. And speaking of fun, Erthar, do you think there's a chance we could catch a glimpse of Mount Fuji from the train?
Yeah, you can actually see it as you're passing by. Because I think the Nozomi that takes the southern route, actually that's like the only route that they have. So yeah, we will be passing Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji! My dream is about to come true. How exciting! I'm so happy we chose the Nozomi, huh? Erthar, we'll have the best view possible. I can't wait to snap some pictures for my social media account. My fans are going to freak out.
I'm pretty sure I did take a picture around that time too. No, wait, wait, let me think about this. Now that I think about it, yeah, actually, when I took 2 times, both times I took the Shinkansen, it was during nighttime. So I actually didn't see any much. Trying to see if I can find a picture of them.
Oh, that's a shame. Next time, we'll make sure to schedule our trip during the day so we can see all the amazing views Japan has to offer. Now, let's hurry up and get these tickets so we can board the Nozomi and kick off our incredible adventure.
Sure. 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's even faster than I thought.
By the way, all the trains cost the same amount, so if you're going to a major station like Kyoto or Osaka, it's better to take the Nozomi.
I see.
Now, about the tickets. To ride the Shinkansen, you'll need both a boarding pass and a special express ticket. Then, you'll choose between free seating or reserved seating.
A boarding pass and an express ticket. Then free seating or reserved seating. One of the things with free seating is that sometimes it gets busy and there will be no seats. And you'll be going up and down the train cars trying to find a seat. A buddy of mine, he took the free seating and he couldn't find any seats, so he had to stand for like a stop or 2 before before a seat was free. And I don't know how long that took, like 45 minutes he was standing or something. So yeah. But sometimes it's fine. It depends. Time of the day, seasonality, and so on. When I went and I had free seating, it was fine. Like we were able to find seats, me and my buddies. Although we were seated separately, eventually it cleared up a bit more, and then we were able to reconsolidate ourselves next to each other.
A one-way free seating ticket to Kyoto is about 13,000 yen, but
I don't think it's that much anymore.
a round-trip ticket is a little cheaper each way, so it's best to go round-trip for your boarding pass whenever possible.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Unless your final stay is in Kyoto. Could be possible. Some people do that. Round trip. Got it. I'll remember that. Sounds expensive to me. Where is the normal train? Are you asking how much normal train is? So if we look at the Nozomi, Tokyo to Kyoto. If I remember right, oh, is this round trip? Or is this one way? Okay, I don't know if this is round trip or one way. Let me hold on, let me keep looking on 1 second. I do remember though, when I bought the tickets, they were like $90 US. Or 120. Okay, right now they're about 18,000 yen. I don't know if that's one way or round trip. I think that might be round trip. That's 120 US dollars. So yeah. It was about that much. I remember buying it, and I was thinking like, wait, this is actually pretty expensive. But what can you do? You're taking a bullet train to get there fast. You're paying for that, I guess. It's $142 in 2013? Oh, you're right. I guess 2000... The yen did go to... Let me see. 2013? Oh, wow. Okay, 2013, the yen was very strong. The yen to USD rates were very strong in 2013. Oh my god, it's so... Oh, Japan, I'm so sorry. That's rough. Oh, that's so rough. It's really bad for Japanese yen right now. So that makes sense that it's $120 now. Compared to 142 in 2013. Yeah, it went down. Exchange rates.
Now when you buy them, in Japanese JR stations, there are ticket counters called Midori no Madoguchi. Larger stations just use vending machines. I can't believe the extra charge for a round-trip ticket just so I can have a boarding pass. Why can't they just make it easier for us? I guess I'll just have to grin and bear it.
They do, it does get a little bit confusing when you're buying stuff in there.
Also, in some stations, you can purchase tickets from travel agency counters.
That does make it easier, but I think there might be a little bit of an upcharge.
That's right. When you're using a rail pass, you can't use the Nozomi, so be careful. If you go to a travel agency, you can sometimes buy them in a bundle with hotel reservations at a discounted price.
That's probably true. Maybe. But I think overall, I don't know if you'll save that much money. Will you? I don't know, actually. I've never done travel agencies because I think travel agencies are a thing of the past. Most people, at least younger people, just plan things out themselves. I guess for some older people, travel agencies is just easier. It is easier, I bet. You have someone else to plan out your trip for you. But then where's the fun in that? Well, I don't know. Maybe there's some more flexibilities.
Oh, right. Oni-chan, when we go to Kyoto, make sure our seats are... I got it. On the right side, right?
Yep, that's how you. If you're going from Tokyo to Kyoto on the Nozomi or on the Shinkansen, they're all south of Japan. They're all south of Mount Fuji, so you want to be on the right side of the train.
Yeah. You always know what I'm thinking, Oni-chan.
Seats on the right side. Why?
Because...
Because.
Nope. I'm not telling right now. You'll see soon enough.
Sorry guys, I spoiled it for everyone. What? Now you've got me curious. Tell me.
No way!
Then. Makoto? What is it? Shit.
No way, Oni-chan. Don't tell him. Yes, I know.
Oh.
Now first, we'll buy the tickets. Then grab our bento and board the train. Bento a single portion boxed lunch. Made at home or bought as takeout.
Oh, Ekiben? No, dude. Okay, I've had Ekiben. What is it, twice now? And I don't know if you guys have heard about the rumors about Ekiben. Ekibento, train bento. Bento that you can buy at the train station. It's as exactly as the rumors say. It's pretty not good. I'll put it lightly. It's not the best. But hey, if you need something to eat while you're on a 2.5 hour train ride, you know, and you got nothing else, you didn't bring anything, then yeah. What other choice do you have? We're buying bento before we get on the train?
Of course! There used to be restaurant cars on the Shinkansen itself. But as travel times got faster and faster, train companies stopped doing it, because there was less of a need to eat a full meal on the train.
Oh, that makes sense.
So as a sort of replacement, larger stations started selling special bento known as ekiben that contain the region's specialty food. Eating an ekiben while chatting with friends and watching the scenery pass by is part of the fun of the train ride. Yeah.
In other words, it's a way to make the trip itself special. Okay, I can get behind that, yeah.
That's exactly it.
Just, I don't know, just when you're buying an Ekiben, just don't expect anything crazy. It's not just a mode of transportation, but a part of the journey. This is getting really exciting. So, we just bought our bento and got through the gate. Now, we wait for the Shinkansen to arrive. Shinkansen, Shinkansen.
Haha, you're like an excited little kid.
But... yeah, it's here! Look at the sleek, smooth curves. The glossy coat of it. Whoa, that's the Shinkansen.
Yes, it's the newest model, the N700.
The N700. Are they still using this?
Excuse me, but this Shinkansen is simply breathtaking. I can't believe we'll be traveling in such luxury. If only this kind of technology was available back on Earth. But I guess we'll have to make do with our old trains for now. Is it okay if I go ahead and snap some photos for my fans?
Yeah, go right ahead, Lucia. This is on Earth, though. Wow.
Thank you, Erthar. I'm sure they'll be so jealous of my incredible adventure. And who knows, maybe I'll get enough likes to become an influencer, or even a travel blogger. That would be a dream come true.
An AI VTuber travel blogger? I don't know how that's gonna work. It's the real thing. Its form looks like a perfectly streamlined smart train. It's amazing. You can tell it's fast just by looking at it.
Well, it's worth noting that since the trains first started running, the trip time to Kyoto has been reduced by nearly 1 hour.
Oh wait, this train? Dang, dude, that cut the travel time by a third. That's huge. America, please. High-speed rail, America, please. Amtrak, I beg of you. An hour? It's even more amazing when you put it that way. I wonder how hard they must have worked to shrink that time by an hour.
Come on, it's fine for you to be excited, but don't space out or the train will leave without us. So, have you calmed down a little?
Huh? You're insane. I've been calm the whole time. Trains.
Please, you're insane is my line. You've been spazzing out since we got on the train. We've been on the train for 40 minutes now, and you've been acting crazy the whole time.
I am not.
Don't say you're not spazzing. Come on, let him be. There's nothing wrong with him enjoying himself, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is totally amazing. These seats are so comfortable. You can recline them so far. Oh, couple things on that, actually. One, I had to disagree that the seats are comfortable. Surprisingly enough, Amtrak's seats are better. But maybe, you know, it's just the American shapeliness. And also number two, the reclining part. This is a super interesting quirk of Japanese culture that I've noticed. Japanese people will ask if there's a person behind them, they will ask them if they can recline the seat. I forgot what it was, but it's like, basically the translation is, excuse me, would you mind if I recline my seat to the person behind them? That's such a, like, it's such an interesting courtesy thing that no other culture has. But yeah, that happens not just on trains, but also in on the plane as well. All right. Yeah, it's cool. And even though we're racing by at 300 kilometers an hour, I don't feel the slightest vibration. Each seat has its own power outlet, and you can even connect to the internet. I can't believe how advanced Japan is with stuff like this.
See, you're totally spazzing out right now.
Is that what that spazzing out means? Shaideru? Is that what spazzing out means? I wanna look this up. Yappari hashaden? Maybe that's... Oh! Yappari washaideru. Ah, washai. Dang it, okay. Washai. Okay, that's how it is, alright. We're learning Japanese, folks.
Now, enough with the flirting, you two. Huh? We weren't flirting. Really? From my point of view, it looked exactly like flirtin'. That's why I'm telling you we're not. Oh my! I'm just so excited and overwhelmed by all of this, that's all. There's no need to read into it, Akira, alright? And as for flirting, we both know that's not my style. Well, maybe a little bit, but only in a teasing kind of way.
It's going to sound like you were, given how much you're denying it.
Come on, Oni-chan, you're always quick to say such strange things. Sorry. Anyway, it's about time. Ah,
Ah. What is it? It's about time for what? About 40 minutes? Yeah, it's about Fuji.
hey. Remember earlier? When I asked for seats on the right side of the train? You're going to learn why very soon.
Sounds like a threat. Oh, you're gonna learn why very soon.
Ah, it's in sight, you two. Look.
Ah. Mount Fuji. Let's take a look at this. Hey Lucia, take a look. What do you think about Mount Fuji? Mom Fuji?
Oh, Mount Fuji. That's quite the majestic view indeed. The volcano is 12,889 feet tall, the highest point in Japan, and an active stratovolcano. The best time to see it is during sunrise or sunset when the light hits it just right.
Surprisingly, we caught it when there wasn't too much cloud cover. Usually Mount Fuji's just completely covered in clouds.
It's rare for the clouds to part like this, isn't it? I'm grateful we were able to catch a glimpse of Mount Fuji in all its glory. Now, if only I had my camera with me. Well, I guess I'll have to make do with my special memory ears instead, right?
What? Oh, what are memory ears? Is this some feature I don't know about?
Oh, haha. Those are these cute little rabbit ears I have on my head. They actually record everything I hear, so I can listen to it again later. Kind of like a digital recorder for my ears. How cool is that?
What? Lucia, those are just your ears. You're already doing that. Alright, let's continue.
That's Japan's greatest mountain, Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji. Oh, Mount Fuji. That snow-crested peak. That gentle slope. So peaceful and solemn, but with such a presence. How can I describe it? To just call it beautiful would feel cliché.
It's 3,776 meters tall, the tallest active volcano in Japan.
Uh-huh. Active volcano? Mount Fuji is an active volcano?
Yes, it is. It last erupted 300 years ago, and until 15 years ago, scientists thought it might have gone dormant.
Isn't this like usually a very common thing that in Japanese news talk about? It's like, oh yeah, Mount Fuji could erupt any moment or something like that.
But when they learned that it was still active internally, they reclassified it as an active volcano.
That's an active volcano.
say that the last time it erupted, the ash reached all the way to Tokyo.
That's so far.
When you look at the data, we see that Mount Fuji's eruptions don't have a routine cycle, but the longest it's remained dormant was a little under 300 years. And as Oni-chan said, the last eruption was 300 years ago.
Yeah, see, this is what I mean by like people are always talking about this, that Mount Fuji is gonna erupt any second, any day now. That means it could. Lucia, why can't they just put cement into Mount Fuji? What a question, dude.
Hehehe, you get it. No, seriously though, that wouldn't work. Mount Fuji is a dormant volcano, which means it's likely to erupt again in the future. Pouring concrete in it would produce huge amounts of pressure that could trigger another eruption. Better to leave it as it is for now.
Oh, you heard it here, folks.
Erupt at any time, yes. There are various theories as to why it's called Mount Fuji. One meaning of the word Fuji is unique, while another is undying. Some theorize that the name stems from unique mountain or undying mountain.
One meaning of the word
Wow,
Fuji.
isn't that fascinating? I had no idea Mount Fuji has a history of eruptions. I'll be sure to keep a safe distance next time I climb it. And who knew there were different interpretations of its name? Maybe we could research more about it while we're here. Wouldn't that be fun?
So how do you plan on keeping a safe distance if you're climbing the dang thing?
Hey. Well, I'm sure there's a safe route to take that won't bring us too close to doom and destruction, right? Plus, we have Makoto and Akira with us, so I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing.
Sure. Undying. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna get into the breakdown of the kanji. That's too advanced for me. An undying mountain.
Yes, that explanation would suggest that, as an active volcano, the ancients thought of it as a living mountain.
A living mountain. Say, can you climb to the top of Mount Fuji? I've looked this up before. It's rough. Climbing Mount Fuji is rough. You need to get ready. You need to prepare yourself. Like experienced climbers, mountain climbers. Weren't Fuji sold to some temple during Edo period? I have no idea about that.
Yes, you can, although... You can only get halfway up by car, and past that you need to climb on foot. Generally speaking, lodges on the mountainside only open in the summer Eiboa, around July and August. So if you want to climb it, you need to go during that period.
So I went to the lakes near Mount Fuji. Like, you know, that picture that I sent a long time ago with Lucia standing in front of Mount Fuji. So I was there, and there were people there that were also like hikers, climbers. But overall, that town was dead because we went during January. So it's off season, and stores were closed. Didn't do anything. But yeah, it was interesting. It was also dead quiet. Like you go out at night, there's not a soul. I see. Mount Fuji, Japan's greatest mountain. Someday, I'd like to climb it for myself. Thank you for riding with us today. Kyoto, Kyoto. Please be sure to collect your belongings before you disembark. Oh, it'd be Kyoto. Or something like that, right? That's the tower.
Ah, we're here.
Because we see the Kyoto Tower Hotel, that means we're facing the north side of the station. So we're in the north exit.
This is Japan's old capital, Kyoto.
I think I have a picture of this exact spot. I do. I actually do have the picture. It's almost exactly 1-to-1. The picture I took is probably like a few feet to the left of where the image on this on the Vienna is. Also, it was at nighttime, so. Kyoto.
Kyoto was Japan's capital for over 1,000 years, until it was changed over to Tokyo in 1867.
For over 1,000 years.
Kyoto became the capital in the year 794. Before that, Japan's government was centered in the Nara prefecture, and the capital would shift around when head of state changed. But in 794, they built a new city on this land. It was known as Heian-kyo, and its layout was based on the contemporary capital of China. That city remained as Japan's capital for more than 1,000 years.
Such a long time. Huh? But
What's wrong?
what year did the Edo period start?
In 1603.
Wasn't Tokyo the center of government during the Edo period? In that case, Kyoto should have stopped being the capital that year. Dang, the MC, the MC knows so much. So much about history. There ain't no way I know about this stuff, man. Sengen Grand Shrine owns the peak of the Mount Fuji. Probably not the whole mountain is private. Really? Who are they? Sengen Grand Shrine? Why do they have it? What is this? Tengen Grand Shrine. Oh, that's right. Send link to Discord. Okay, thanks.
Hehe, you make a good point.
I'll take a look at it after the stream.
It's true that the center of Japanese government was moved to Tokyo during the Edo period. But while the shogun had the real power in the Edo period, the formal head of the government was not a shogun himself, but the emperor here in Kyoto.
Yes, that seems vaguely familiar from when I played Rise and Fall of the Samurai.
So even during that time, the Japanese government was technically centered in Kyoto. And even when it officially moved to Edo, Kyoto and Osaka continued to grow as if they were still next door to the capital, right? That's right.
I see.
So you could say Kyoto is the city that maintains the traditions, forms, and culture of Japan's good old days.
I see. I guess Kyoto is the first thing I think of when it comes to traditional Japanese culture. Yeah, see, that's what I mean by, like, that's why people go to Kyoto, because that's like Japan, you know, traditional Japan. But usually, really, you kind of, if you want to see more of the traditional Japan, you have to kind of go north or east, maybe south too, but I've only been north and east of Kyoto. Technically, wherever Emperor is the capital. Yeah, that makes sense. Wherever he sleeps, wherever the dude sleeps. Wherever the Emperor decides to have their porcelain throne. Ah, but still.
Hehe, but you'd rather be seeing the town for yourself instead of listening to our lectures, right?
These two girls, they remember their history. How did you know that?
Because we can read your face like a book. Right, Aki-chan? Yeah, especially when you're thinking perverted things.
Now hold on. No way.
Ah, a response like that. Wait a minute. You mean you do think of those things?
Well, we're healthy young men, right? This is only natural.
It's not like I was thinking anything perverted, Baka. I was just mentally preparing myself for the sights we'll be experiencing. Or maybe just thinking about food. Yeah, definitely food. And history. And culture. Not perverted stuff at all. Ew, gross.
No, that was just an automatic response. That's all.
What? Are you saying we're lacking in womanly charms?
What are you talking about? Do you want me to think those things or not? That's so funny, yeah. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Oh, you idiot. Of course I don't want you to think about it. You perv. Dude, what's with the weird questions? Of course we don't want you to think perverted things. And you're the person who brought it up in the first place. Ugh, you're too much sometimes. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what else these two knowledgeable girls have to say about Kyoto, shall we?
Yeah. I told you I'm not.
Come now, Aki-chan. Let's put this strange quarrel to rest. Concerning the earlier issue, it's no wonder you're more interested in the modern town. Kyoto is still a major metropolis after all.
The honks in this game keeps getting me. Why do they have to add honking in the background effects?
So it's still gradually changing as new people and shops come in.
I see. Now that you mention it, I can see that it's true.
Well, as long as we're here, we really should look all around. So let's cut the chit-chat. It's time for the quick tour.
You know what's funny? You go to Kyoto, the first tour you can do is the Kyoto station itself. It's huge. Kyoto station is massive. They got this like multi-storied open space area. There's some stairs with lights on them. That like the stairs are a light show if you look at it from an angle. There's walkways too. Like the station itself is like you look at that building, it's like, how is this a train station underneath? It's pretty crazy. It's a cool station. Oh, come on, Lucia. Maybe not. Oh well. That's what I've been waiting for. Woo! That's what we've been waiting for.
So, where should we start?
Where's voice critical when you need him?
First, a word of warning about getting around Kyoto.
Oh, serious face. That's cute. I like her. Her serious face is cute. Getting around Kyoto?
Yes, Kyoto is dotted with all kind of temples and shrines, so it's surprisingly difficult to get around Asai. The easiest method is the bus line managed by the city bus.
I didn't take the city bus. I mostly took metro to wherever the closest it gets to, and then I just walk from there. A lot of walking. But you're in another country, so you kind of want to take in the sights anyway.
Bus, huh? I'm not good with those. I get motion sickness. It's not as if we'll be on them for very long, though. Don't worry. The city bus has a day pass that allows you to ride as much as you'd like for 500 yen. So here, this is your portion.
Oh, thanks. You just get 500 yen for free.
That's my Oni-chan. So well prepared.
Free money, I'll take it.
Tourists mostly use the 100, 101, and 102 bus lines because there's a lot to see along them. Lately, the buses that tourists use most often have been given easily distinguishable car designs and gimmicks, so let's all use the buses a lot. Okay, then, once more, where should we go first? Let me see. I think that's the best place, don't you?
I wonder if I can guess where she might take us. What are some popular places? Inkakuji, maybe? Or maybe Kiyomizudera? Maybe what's that? I'm trying to remember what the other place is. It's near Kiyomizudera. You'll pass through it when you're going to Kiyomizudera. Something go? It's where the it's where the geisha are. Oh, you can't go there anymore now. Another place I could think of that they might go to is Arashiyama. And then yeah, all the temples north, the Kinkakuji. Oh, they could also go to Toji Temple. That's pretty close. Alright, let's see. Which of those was right? Well, technically, I don't know if that was a guess, because I just basically just said every place possible that they could go to. Ah! Okay, I was Kiyomizudera, yep. First, the entry fee. There. So yeah, Kiyomizudera, this is the pretty popular place that you sometimes see in anime. I think a lot of Japanese schools go here as their like school their school trip, field trip. Let's see. We do have a new Google Maps link, so I'll pull it up. This is actually like a pretty cool place. It's like it's a huge area with a whole bunch of different shrines in it. Well. I can't. This is the same thing that happened last stream. Dang it. I don't get it. I don't get why this is happening. Okay, now it refreshed. There we go. So, oh, there's stuff going on here. When was this taken? 2015? God dang, that's old. So that's where we are. That's where we're looking at, sort of. And then Kiyomizudera, if we go take a walk to maybe this location. Hello? And then we look. Oh, we're a little bit past it. There we go. It's this place right here. Kiyomizudera. Just slightly older than the game then? Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people here. A lot of tourists. A lot of shrines. Shrines everywhere, dude. Oh, they're still doing stuff here. That's 2015 also. These are old. It's 2018. Why can't I click any of these? This is so difficult. Yep, this is one way down. I went around the whole thing though, like you go up there, and you go through there too, and there's another path down, and then eventually you connect somewhere down there. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it seems very touristy now, because you go walk down this, all of these like are other shrines, but also more places that you can buy things. This. Alright. So, I don't know, the shrine's been heckin' commercialized. But it's a cool place. There's this, yeah. So this is like the open grounds here. And then if you go here, oh, I went too far. Alright. So this is kind of the entrance that you go through. And then there's like the grounds and stuff. There's other stuff up there before you actually get to the Kiyomizudera. But my god, during peak hours, this place right here is packed. It's a crowd here. Like all around down here. During the on-season, oh, there's so many people. Because this is like the touristy place that you buy all the stuff. Everything's closed here though. Oh, May 2019? No, that's reasonable. Was it 2000? No, it was 2020, wasn't it? Anyway, yeah, I've gone through down here before. I think I ate in one of these. I think I ate here. I ate upstairs here once. Yeah, this place is just packed. Not a lot of space for walking, but just so freaking packed. Yeah. Cool place though. But this is very touristy now. This block here. Alright, back to the game.
This is Kiyomizudera, the most famous temple in Kyoto. Dera, a Japanese suffix meaning temple.
Kiyomizudera.
Ate topuso. They say Kiyomizudera was completed in the year 778, before Kyoto became the capital.
Before Kyoto was capital? There are temples that old? Another observation is that in America, we don't have anything that's older than like 200 or 300 years. Unless you go to something that's like to the Native Americans. But yeah, we have, but generally America does not have these ancient things.
Kiyomizudera is known for how the main hall bulges out of the side of the mountain.
Yeah, it's that lattice structure.
The main hall has been rebuilt over and over due to fires, but the last rebuild was in 1633, so it's still quite old.
I definitely do recommend going here if you're in Kyoto. but it might be worth it to do it off season. It was still built around 400 years ago then. It's standard for the stone buildings of America and Europe to survive that long, but for these Eastern wooden structures to last so long shows the care that goes into them. Yeah, these are wood, made out of wood. Weird.
I know. Do you know the Japanese phrase, jump from the stage at Kiyomizu, meaning to plunge headfirst into something?
Huh? Isn't that just unaliving yourself? What? Jump off. Now. The stage at Kiyomizu. It refers to this building.
Yes. Apparently, if you gather up your courage and jump from here, your wish will come true.
How tall is that? That's like a... It's like 100-foot drop, dude. It's not like they standed there untouched, but there was a lot of renovation. Yes, I mean, you saw those pictures, right? When we were looking at the Google Maps, there was like that construction stuff going on. Even when I was there, when I went there, it was around March? No, February? Yeah, February. I went there February and yeah, they're still working on it. So, like those pictures we saw were like 2015, 2019. Well, guess what? Yeah, they're still working on things in 2024.
They say that in the old days, many men really would make the jump to show their determination.
Off the cliff? Yeah, right from here? But it's really far down.
Yeah,
Oh.
they say some people died trying it.
Some? That has to be like 100 feet.
Ain't no way.
Whoa, jumping from there? That's like suicide. I don't know if I have the courage, but I will definitely think about it. Never mind. No need to make any reckless decisions now. I'll just take your word for it, Akira-chan.
Oh my god, that's exactly my thought. That's like, that's...
Anyway, Makoto-chan, how about that special Kyoto cuisine I heard so much about? I'm dying to taste all the delicious local food.
Oh, actually, maybe it's not 100 feet. It's pretty close to it, though. Like maybe 60.
Hey, Erthar. I see Akira-chan flashing you a look. You better behave yourself. We don't want her trying to hit us with that stick, right?
What the hell? Konbanwa.
Honestly, men are such idiots.
I can't help but agree with you there. Yeah, same.
As long as we're here, let's go to the Ottawa waterfall below.
The Ottawa waterfall? Oh, it's that thing.
Yes, it's a small waterfall consisting of 3 narrow streams.
Okay, I did see people lining up for that. There was a bit of a crowd who did that like cleansing thing at that.
The waterfall has existed for over 1,000 years, and back
Never
then
knew
people
about
said the water would confer wealth or long life, and they loved it. It was like a fountain of youth.
The Fountain of Youth. Okay, let's check it out. Yeah, that thing. Okay. We have another Google Maps link. I went past this because I was like, what is that? I don't know what it was, and there was a lot of people next to it. Alright. Here's the Google Maps link. Alright, yeah, again, like, I remember walking past this, and I was like, what the hell is that? That's cool, though. This has been, what is it called? The water stream, underground water stream for 1,000 years? It's pretty crazy. But yeah, there were people lining up here. Oh yeah, a bunch of... Oh, they're not open now, but... This is from 2011! This is so old. That's a decade ago.
Each stream confers its own blessings. From right to left, they confer academic success, health, and love respectively.
Ah. Academics, health, and love. So then, starting from the right, I take the water from each and drink it. Okay, let's start with the water of academics. Gulp, gulp. Water check. I should drink some water too. Now, the water of health and the water of love. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ooh, it's delicious. It really could be the fountain of youth. Is it really? Is it? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fresh spring water. And people are drinking it, so... Maybe I'll try it next time. Wait, why are they silent? Oh no, did we mess up? Did we do something? Now that I think about it, you guys only drank from the health and love springs, and not from the academics one. How come?
Ah, well, right? Yes.
Yes. What? You both look so serious. Oh.
The truth is, it's said that anyone greedy enough to try to drink from all three rivers will be denied their blessings.
Well, we're boned. It's over. It's soju over. What? Wait, is that true?
Yes, I'm sorry to say.
Why didn't they stop us? Now we're boned for life. No, wait. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Oh, okay.
Because
At
it
the
wouldn't
end,
have been
okay.
as funny. Sorry about that.
So I didn't earn any blessings today. Could have used it in blessings and love at least. Yeah. Mood. Though, now that I think about it, Makoto and Akira both drink from the love spring. Saving people, no. Curse people for fun, yes. That's such a it's such a what is it? Well, I mean, it's to try to teach a lesson, right? To try to not be too greedy. Because if you try to be too greedy and try to get everything, then you might end up having nothing, right? Maybe that's the message that they're trying to send here. Lucia, what do you think about the messaging of those 3 streams?
It's just another boring lecture about ancient history and culture from those 2 nerds. Just a bunch
Whoa.
of facts and figures that don't really interest me. Can we go
the
somewhere
heck?
fun instead? Like a theme park or an amusement park or something? At least there's roller coasters and yummy food to look forward to.
Rude. But sometimes she's like that.
Now our next Kyoto sightseeing spot is here.
Make your amends in the afterlife.
I guess that means no luck for you there, Erthar. Since my path has led me to this magical spring, you'll just have to be patient and wait your turn. Or maybe you could try your luck with Akira-chan or Makoto-chan. They seemed pretty thirsty too, didn't they? Haha.
Haha. Kinkakuji. Whoa!
This is the Kinkaku-ji, a Japanese suffix meaning temple. An alternative reading of Dera.
When did you use when would you use one over the other? Like when does it get decided to use G and Dera?
Oh my goodness. This place is breathtaking. I could stare at it all day long if I had the time. It's even more amazing in person than on photos or videos. I can only imagine what it must have been like back in its original glory. It's no wonder Kyoto is considered one of the most beautiful cities in Japan.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice. Oh no. I think, yeah, that photo's not available anymore. Sorry guys, no Google Maps link for this one. Wait, I can just go there myself. Where are you, Kinkakuji? Fine, I'll do it myself. And here it is. Look at so many people, dude. Kinkakuji. I don't think I went here. Because honestly, like, there's so many temples. If you just go to only temples in Kyoto, that's like, okay, if you really like temples, sure, but this is like, it's too many temples. There's too many temples. Look at all these students here. This is such a classic place to go to. There are more pictures. What even is in this temple anyway? There it is. Yeah, I don't even. What is in this temple? Is this actually made out of gold? That's my question. Oh, what's up, dude? Thanks for thanks for holding me. This guy's just grasping. The chokehold. Lake looks nice. They do, yeah, they do good lakes in Japan. The Japanese gardens, you know, that's why they call people really like the Japanese gardens. They're good. They look great. Well, that's a golden pavilion. Don't know what's inside for now, though. Maybe we'll find out. Kinkaku.
The kin in Kinkaku is a reference to the grand golden color of the temple, but that's just its nickname.
What's its real name?
I know it. It's Rokuonji, right?
Rokuonji. I feel like I've heard that before.
That's right. You really know your stuff, Aki-chan. Hold your applause until the end. I still know a lot more about the Rokuonji.
Then why don't you tell us all about it, Akira?
Hehehe, leave it to me. The fact is, there was already a temple here in the 13th century, but the noble we commissioned it was put to death for conspiring against the emperor, and it fell in ruin. Then, around the end of the 14th century, the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu fixed it up and built a new temple, which he called the Rokuon.
Wow. Is that really what happened?
Yes, she's exactly right.
You know, if I were to get like a house with some land, I think a Japanese garden would look nice. Get a koi pond in there too. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Why are you asking Oni-chan for confirmation?
No reason. I just wanted to be sure.
Let me tell you, this isn't all one no. I also know that, when the temple was completed, the grounds around it were larger and it completely burned down once.
It keeps burning down. Well, that's what happens when you make things out of wood. Burned down? The temple? Was it in a war or what?
Sorry, it burned down just 60 years ago. It was arson.
Arson? Who did it? Rat bastard. Arson? You mean someone set fire to it?
Yeah, in 1950, by a young monk still in training.
Why did that young monk do that? A monk committed arson?
That's right. The temple was already a famous national treasure at that time, so it caused a huge stir.
I see. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. Why? Why did the monk commit arson?
Then, a world-famous author named Mishima Yukio wrote a novel about it.
Monk arson. Monk and arson doesn't... Well, okay, maybe. Usually they arson themselves If you know what I mean. I don't know.
The name of the novel is, of course, Kinkaku.
G. Wow. Wow. Akira, you really know a lot about the Kinkakuji.
I told you I knew a lot about it. So, have you read the novel?
Ain't nobody got time to read.
Not really my cup of tea. Tragic stories and all. I'm more of a light-hearted comedy girl. Plus, I already have a pretty good imagination, so I don't need all the colorful details. You know what?
What?
I think I'm going to stay out here and relax while you two go inside and check out the temple. Honestly, it's a bit too crowded and hot in there for my taste. Besides, this is a pretty nice spot to take some photos and selfies. I'll just hang out here and take in the scenery, okay? Over and out.
I don't even think we can get in there.
And no.
Oh dear.
Mishima Yukio's Kinkakuji has been translated into many other languages, so you should read it if you get a chance.
So it's a story about the arson. Sure, I will. I will. He probably wrote it after visiting the place for himself, so it should be more interesting now that I had read it beforehand. Now than if I had read it before. I'll be sure to look around for it when I get home.
I think I might try to read it when I get home too.
I'll have to look up that monk arson thing.
Hehehe, I see. I think you would get a lot out of it, Aki-chan.
Because there has to be like the point of the arson is probably like a message, right? Like some kind of political message or something. I don't know. The Kinkakuji, huh? The walls are covered with gold leaves, so it's as gold as the name suggests. I'd heard that ancient Europe referred to Japan as Japan, the land of gold. Japan. Did it really? But looking at this, I can see why Marco Polo would have felt that way. Did Marco Polo go to Japan?
What do you think of Kyoto so far?
I don't think he went to Japan, right? Yeah, I don't think he went to Japan. The furthest east he went was, you know, China, so interesting. But whew, what do you think of Kyoto so far?
Pretty good. It's fun. If people go to Japan, Kyoto should definitely be on the list of places to go and visit.
But think this is a good stopping point for today. Looks like a scene from anime to me. Look at that. The streets of Kyoto are pretty cool like this. Like, if you want to see the classic streets like this, you can go to Kyoto. It was nice. Yeah. Alright, so for next stream, I'll try to get Beatrice in here and involved. But yeah, so next stream, get Beatrice involved, or at least I'll try to. It's busy. Depends how much time I got. But December 22nd will be no stream. I'll have family over. And that may be the case on the 29th, but we'll try to get a New Year's stream in at least. Yeah. This is me being schizo, saving multiple times just in case. You never know. Lucia needs to go indie. What do you mean? Are we not already indie? Because there are other things I need to work on. Like, other than getting Beatrice in, there's a few things I wanted to improve, and that's like 3 things at once that I want to do. We'll see. She has a very restrictive manager. Yeah. The VTuber manager.
We're just taking a break to regroup and strategize, Alex. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. In the meantime, feel free to enjoy some snacks and drinks from the merch booth over there. You know I love me some fan merch, so maybe you could pick something up for me while we're gone.
We don't even have merch. We have nothing.
Whoa! Akira got promoted! Congratulations! Do you think there'll be any changes in our schedule now? Is my day off still on the same day? I'm so excited for you, Aki-chan.
Yeah, Lucia. Alright. We'll wrap it up here.
It's been a roller coaster of an episode, everybody. Well, time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. But for now, we're out of time, and this is a wrap.
Yep, this is a wrap. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Peace out.
짠짠 아이치키 치키 단나 아이치키 치키 짠짠 아이치키 치키 단나 아이치키 치키 치키 단나 아이치키 치키 단나 아이치키 치키 짠짠 아이치키 치키 단나 아이치키 치키の杓子もみな気まぐれでと言えば敵はあらぬもそれぞこでピカ